Hi everyone, and welcome to the Louisiana Farm to Early Care and Education Center Directors Training video. My name is Haley Holton, and I'm the Program Manager at New Orleans Food Policy Action Council. Today I'll go over the responsibilities and expectations for the Center Directors or head staff at your early care center. Each month I will provide technical assistance at your center. This will happen between 9 to 11 a.m. on a specific day of the week that we will determine together. Technical assistance can include helping in the garden, doing a classroom activity, or addressing any other concerns you might have. We'll be checking in each month and can plan for what the activities will look like ahead of time with teachers as well. So we can check in and kind of discuss that, but they can do whatever activities are in this module or outside of it, and we can just check in about that. You'll be sent all of the modules on September 1st. And I'll provide a suggested order for these modules based on what local procurement is likely to be available during that time. So we're going to try to line up the fruits and vegetables that are locally growing and available with the module dates. So, if we're doing carrots, we might want to do that in February, but we'll see what the availability looks like this year, and we will get that list to you as soon as possible. I have some farmers helping me with this right now. But these do not have to be done in any specific order, so if we don't have access to something, you can participate in any of the modules in any order, and we will figure out how to make that work. So now we'll go over what's in each module. Each module contains multiple in-class activities, a suggested reading list, taste test recipes, cafeteria recipes, gardening tips, and information that can be sent home to families. We'll go through an example right here. So this is the melon module, and if you see, here's a poster that can be hung in classrooms, but I'm going to dive more into this program. This is the Seeds to Success program, and you can sign up to get some posters for your schools, so we'll dive into that in a few minutes, but this is a poster that can be hung in some classrooms with just some facts on it. Here are the activities, so here's some in-classroom activities. If you see, there are QR codes on some of these. If there was an original source that I pulled this from, I linked it right here. So in order to access that, all you need to do is open your phone's camera app and place it over the QR code as if you're going to take a picture. The link should then pop up and you can click on it and go to that if you wish to see more. If we keep scrolling here, you'll see this is a coloring sheet that you can print to have students take home, or they can do it in the classroom. And then here's a suggested reading list. There's a bunch of books on there, but you can obviously use whatever books you would like for this module. If we continue going down, there's some taste test recipes. Again, there's QR codes there if you want to see more about the original recipe. And then here's a feedback form. So this is for teachers to fill out, so please refer to the teacher training video to get more information about this. It's just a form that needs to be filled out once a month by the teachers to provide feedback. And then here's some cafeteria recipes. So there's about 4 recipes per section. And here's cafeteria recipe feedback. So cafeteria staff also has to complete a form each month. Please refer to that video so that you have better insight about what they're responsible for, but it should be a quick survey to help us create this program in the most effective way. Here's some gardening information and general gardening information. And then down here are some newsletters. So this is a newsletter you can send home with families. You can go ahead and print that out and send that home with them. And then there's also some take-home recipes. These are really great. They came from the Seeds to Success program, and we really love these recipes and having the option to send that home so that students can bring what they're learning in the classroom home as well. So that's the end of this module. Each month you will also have a form that you'll be responsible for filling out. It's due on the 1st of each month. This form might not change for some of you, but it's important to do it every month regardless of a change or not, so that I'm aware of any changes that might have happened. We'll go over what the form looks like here. This should not take longer than 5 minutes to complete. So this is what the form looks like. You would click on the name of your center and then answer these questions. So how many students you have at the center at that time, how many classrooms, if there's any school closure dates that I need to be aware of, and then contact information. This just needs to be updated because I have to be able to contact everybody all the time, and we want to make sure we have the most up-to-date information so we're not talking to the wrong people. At the end of each form, you'll also need to schedule your monthly 30-minute check-in with me. So this will be through Calendly. So click on this link, and it'll pull up my calendar availability. You can click on any of these blue spaces when I have availability. So say you want August 19th. You would click that, and then all of these times pop up. Whatever time works for you, you would click, and then fill out your name and email address, and schedule event. And this will then put it directly onto my calendar as well as yours and generate a Zoom link, and then we will have our Zoom meeting set up. If for some reason you cannot find a Calendly time that works for you, please email me and I'll make sure we can fit a meeting time into your schedule. This check-in will be done via Zoom, but if you don't have access to Zoom, or if you would rather do a phone call, we can do that as well, or a face-to-face meeting. And if you prefer to schedule a standing or consistent meeting time for every month, we can do that. Please just email me and I'll set that up for you. But if you're like on the 5th of every month at 10 a.m. I want to meet, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know and I'll make sure I block that off in my calendar for you. Now let's take a look at some more of the fun things. So earlier I referenced this Seeds to Success program. If we click on this here, it's going to bring us to the home page. And I'll be sending you the link to this program. It's optional to sign up, but I highly recommend it. I linked many of the recipes from their program to our curriculum already, but if you sign up, they'll mail you posters, stickers for the taste tests, and other fun resources. To sign up, you just have to click that link, and then it'll generate this form. It should take just like 5 minutes to fill out. You'll choose the category that best defines you. So for us, that's early childhood education, and then you'll just fill out your institution information, and select the Harvest of the Month activities you'll like to partake in. We do taste tests, so you can put that. We have, Harvest of the Month recipe themes. We have some of those in our curriculum. Maybe you'll hang some posters. Whatever you think you'll do for your school, go ahead and click those. And then how many schools you have that will benefit from that, as well as how many students. So give a total number of schools and total number of students, because they will send you all of the materials that you need based on your school size. So they'll send you a larger amount of posters if you have more schools, and more taste test stickers, etc. So please try to get as accurate of information as you can there. And that's it. That will sign you up for the program. So again, I'll send you that link. It's very easy to sign up, and I highly recommend it. Lastly, we're trying to plan at least 2 optional field trips for staff this year. These field trips will be to farms in our area. I'll be sending out more information as we get this figured out, but we're hoping that staff can enjoy this program as much as students do, and who doesn't love an all-adult field trip to a farm? Additionally, we may have an opportunity to do a field trip to a pumpkin patch with students, so please stay tuned. I know that this may be a logistical barrier in terms of transportation, but these are exciting events that we're trying to plan and would love your insight on. So if we can have a discussion about transportation later and maybe we can figure out a way to make it work, this is a potential option. So stay tuned. And finally, please watch the teacher training and the cafeteria staff training videos to familiarize yourself with the responsibilities that your staff has with regard to this program. We're really excited to start this program full-time in your center and are hoping to have a very successful year with Farm to ECE. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. That's my phone number. You can call, text, email, and then there's Calendly down here. If you want to set up a 30-minute meeting, if you have any questions, please feel free to do that, or let me know and I can always come meet you at your center. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video, and we're looking forward to this school year. Thank you.